It's in the game.
Bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring them out.
Hey.
Bring them out.
Yeah.
Bring them out. Hey. Bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, Cooper shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire? So
all I ever wanted was a black Grand National. Being rational, give them what they asked for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him mad. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take the G-pad, watching do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? It's the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't understand, baby. Pay your bill and make you feel protected like I can, baby. Teach you something if you need correction. That's the plan, baby. Don't put your life in these weird hands, baby.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look inside the Superdome in New Orleans. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New Orleans Saints. It's time to dance. And we are underway from the Superdome. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
To throw right away is Shuck. Little short pass here to Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down. Now Shuck. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Shuck now to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. He's to the 15. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 74 yards. And the Saints need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. The extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Saints 7, Colts nothing.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
Off play action. Richardson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive. Good for 15 and a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
70, Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Second and 5.
From just shy of midfield, here's a 2nd and 5.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. That one a first down pickup of 8.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Quick slant caught by Pierce. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, come on. Trap 60, trap the 60, tap the 60. 19 Lions. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Left side, he finds Pierce. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Alec Pierce, 30 yards. And the Colts respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18. Pioneer. Mustang 19.
They'll throw. Here's Shuck. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that he can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Shuck. And going deep for Hill. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. And even 40 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Again, it's Shuck. Over the middle, he finds Vele. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
15 more yards.
And now an audible here into something else. From the gun, Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It'll go as a sack and a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 19 lock. 18 Cardinal. 8 to move.
Throwing, Shuck. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Kamara, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints have taken the lead. Play after right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
14-7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
26-yard line.
Ready?
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Richardson looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. With a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Here's a 2nd and 5. To the left side, he's got Warren, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ready.
First and 10, Taylor now. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Well, that's a big beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Now second and 5.
Ready.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. And Richardson back to throw it. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, it's Richardson. He'll drop this down to Taylor. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Second and goal from inside the 5.
18, let's go now. Bronco 80.
Richardson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As soon as he looked down and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Richardson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Room to run at the 50. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Colts.
Touchdown, Colts.
And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
A very solid gain of 27. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw is Shuck. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down of the sack.
It wasn't a breakdown of protection. Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw now, Shuck. The pass caught by Olave. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 11.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Up the middle, here's Taylor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Back to Taylor on 1st down. Pushes past him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
18. Traveler. Let go.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Nice job there finding room for maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger.
And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. Got his man, it's Warren. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7.
It's a gain of 11.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a first and goal.
Come on.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. And that's incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error in the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now you're dealing with a fourth down. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. Fourth and goal. Here we go. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Saints 14.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Second and 10.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Now it's second and 10. Now Shuck. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
This speech is my
my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's the play. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. These girls are really. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then she dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right.
Now on an absolutely perfect night in the Lone Star State, the roof's been opened, and we're ready for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 12 yards on the gain, a great start for this offense. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. A first carry now, this is Williams. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We knew both of these safeties were good in run support, but how about the play we just saw there? How about that closing speed? Able to get to the outside part of the field and turn that play into a loss.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Prescott. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Here's Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it. drive, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's going to try and go deep again. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Cowboys. Kevontae Turpin, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. We just saw a big one there, and then they tried to go explosive again, going for 2.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
And you know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for 2, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
Looking to put a drive together. Now it's Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
69, Cowboy 80. 65, Warriors 70.
Richardson looking to throw this. A short one there, caught by Warren. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Back to the air with Richardson. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 20-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
First and 10, 20-yard line.
70 Rangers, 70 Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's 2nd down. 6-0 our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Viking 18. Jeanette. Ready.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Ball 80. 19 right.
1st and goal.
18 right in.
And Richardson looks to throw once more. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Ready.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tyler Warren from 4 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away now from moving out in front. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Throwing. Prescott. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Prescott now from the 50. Under pressure, they got him again. Quiddy Pay getting in there and burying him behind the line. And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. He exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Ready, ready.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson to throw. They'll check this one down to Taylor. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Richardson looking to throw. To the right side and intercepted. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it.
Brandon offering a kickoff for the Cowboys.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rodney. Mustang 19. Go.
Now Richardson. That's to Warren, his tight end. They go down. It's a gain of 6. And that will bring up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 46-yard line.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
At the Cowboys' 33-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. A final shot before the half. Richardson looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Alec Pierce in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point forthcoming. And the lead is now 2.
Makes the score 14.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. This is caught inside the 15. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that
bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2, Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.